this short video, I'm going to show you something that took me years, in fact, way too long to learn in editing. And once you have it down, people aren't just going to watch your videos and say, they're going to say, wow, that was crazy. I know the feeling. You spend hours on an edit, and when you look over it, you don't feel chills, you don't feel emotions, you don't feel anything. It's not captivating, and you don't know why. When you get this skill down, your edits don't just get 1 or 2 times better, they get immeasurably better. Anybody can spend hours learning motion graphics, but not everybody can make somebody feel something. And that's the most important part of editing, the emotion that you make the viewer feel. It's the difference between watching another cheesy movie versus a movie that makes you cry and changes your outlook on life. And that thing that takes 5 seconds to do and completely changes your video is the music. So today I'm giving you 2 things. The first one is an example of how music choice completely changed one of the biggest projects of my career. And the second one is a practical list, a Google Doc with what music to use for which emotions. Plus, there's a lot of music from my own personal playlist in there, so check it out. You're gonna wanna stick around for that, but let's get into point number 1, showing you a project that completely changed because of the music choice that I made. Man, for the sake of this video, I almost don't want to pause it. I would just love to watch this, but you can see how the piano and the visuals work almost perfectly together to create this nostalgic feeling, and the actual iPhone shots really help with that too, because it feels native, it feels real. I love this intro. Pattern interrupt, like a little bit of comedy here.
Stripped of all my care.
Perfect, dude. As the piano's going, just brings you in, man. I love it. Still can't get enough. The slow reveal. So you can see in the end there that if we would have chosen a like trap song or something like that, there would have been no emotional response. When we have that piano, it brings you into it. It makes you feel something. So that music choice is just top tier. So that was my first skateboarding video. You can see by almost instinct, I chose the exact right music for the right times. There was tension, there was nostalgia building up. You see, a skateboard is just a wooden toy, but when you're there, when you're in it, it's an expression of your life. Really putting your life on the line for certain tricks for the whole world to see. It's an expression of the human willpower. So with these projects, where it means so much to the people involved, they're literally putting their life on the line for it. You can see how the music choice is almost a representation of their life. And as the editor, it's your job to make the audience feel that emotion, to bring them into your world, to show them a coming of age story. So 2 years after the head-on collision video, I came out with my own skateboarding video, which was called Head-on Collision. And there was a version 1 of this video where I had a completely different song to the version 2, the one that actually got released. And you're gonna see how that changed everything on the feeling of the video. Let's just press play and see what happens. Let's see what we find in here.
Let's go. How we feeling? University high. Break it. Hey. Oh my God.
It's crazy, bro. Non-stop action the entire way through versus the original version has like a lot of pauses. It's a little bit slower pace, stuff like that.
It's that motherfucker! What the hell you think you're doing with that little shit?
3D of slime is always so tough to me, bro.
Hey. One up top, one on never gotta click.
So you've been in a couple scraps in your life?
Yeah, a few, you know. Fucking run into some enemies and just, you gotta throw some fucking putazos, you know?
It's like a little bit distorted. He's yelling. There's a different emotion now.
To some enemies and just, you gotta throw some fucking putazos, you know?
We actually see a pro trick being used here. If you want to really emphasize an emotion, you can over exaggerate the visuals. So here we wanted a kind of dangerous hood trap feeling. So we put the bullet holes, the slime, and the 3D with the black and white, made it look crazy. And here for the drop, we wanted it to go really hard. So actually made it go all the way to black, as if you're blinking your eyes right when it happens. And then this one, of course, we have the red here. So if the visuals aren't as extreme or as intense as you want it to be, as an editor, you always can change that and just make it look crazy. So we had all this talk about my unreleased skate park, the one that never got seen. We just watched version 1, which is the party track, and now we're actually going to watch the unreleased version, which never came out. All right, I have not watched this in years, so let's see what is the original.
And I'm jacked. There's no from there. There's no one can match me. And I'm I want to eat long.
20 times over.
You just talk a lot of shit, but shit don't impress me. So come and get some 187 invitation. You just talk a lot of shit, but shit don't impress me. So come and get some 187 invitation. And fuck that nigga who got a goddamn problem. So come and get some 187 invitation.
Hold up.
To the store and a permanent vacation. So come and get some 187 invitation. So come and get some 187 invitation. So come and get some 187 invitation. The triple six mafia got your fools faded, fools complaining. Come and get some 187 invitation. So come and get some 187 invitation. Marry on the stereo, 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 the show us some hospitalization.
Aquí estoy, moco.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that was in there.
And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my shells and kicked in my face, but I've come through. I need to go on, on, on. We are the champions, my friends. And
honestly, looking back at it, man, I don't know. Leave in the comments, what do you think? Which one do you prefer? So you see, the first version, the original version, gives you a complete emotional response. It has tension, it has build-up, it has victory. And the one that actually got posted is all about having fun, and it's like this party style track. So if I could go back and change it to have more tension, would I? When we started skateboarding, it was all about brotherhood, community, and in the most formative years of our lives. But after my best friend Joseph got injured and a lot of the people walked away from the company, I got bitter, and skateboarding became about proving them wrong, about proving greatness, and something that was actually more of a burden for me. I would go to a local community hot tub at night and just look up at the stars in the hot tub, trying to heal my body so that I could go back and do the hard trick. And I decided that it wasn't worth it. To me, I didn't want skateboarding to be this stressful thing. I wanted it to preserve that fun memory. So that night I went to the computer and I deleted everything from that first version that you saw, and I just quickly put together that party style track. So I hope you enjoyed those examples. It's time to go into part 2 of this video, which is that practical list of which songs to use for which emotion. And again, if you want that Google Doc, go to the link of the description and you'll see everything nicely organized where you can just click the link and get taken to the song. If you want cinematic tension, you're gonna want low drones and strings, and there's a few examples of songs I would use on screen right now. If you want emotional, inspirational feelings, you're gonna want that soft piano with the gradually rising strings. Again, here are some examples that I would use. If you want comedy, get some exaggerated sound effects, get some stuff that's kind of off the wall, use your own taste. If you want a horror feeling, you're gonna want near silence, distorted instruments, stuff like that. Here are some examples that I would use. If you want hype sports edits, go for some 808 drums, some hip hop, stuff like that. Here's some examples. If you want some nostalgia, you're gonna want that warm, soft piano. Here are some examples that I've used. And if you want adventure kind of a feeling, you're gonna want those rhythmic drums, stuff like that. Here are some examples. Now that you have the fundamentals down, it's time to actually learn the advanced techniques. So if you wanna watch my whole course on how to make short form content, it's gonna be right here for free. Peace out, God bless.